Hi everyone, my name is Bailey and I am the Central Region Health Coach with QPS. Welcome to our very first workout of the week, an online series of free exercise classes available to you to optimise your health and well-being. Now today's session is a 20-minute bodyweight only, equipment-free session that you can do absolutely anywhere. At home, in the park, at a gym, wherever you feel safe and comfortable to do so. Now today's workout is a timed session. We are doing 8 exercises, 4 rounds of each exercise, 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. Now you can either screenshot the workout above and do it in your own time or follow along with my timer here today. Alrighty, we are going to get started with a warm-up. So start walking through your feet and pick up a light jog. Looking good, into some high knees. So drawing that knee up towards your chest. Now, if you aren't up to running today, that's absolutely fine. You can do standing marches. Otherwise, you're picking up a jog with me. Into some bum kicks, drawing that heel up towards the bottom. And star jumps, hands over the head and all the way back down. Good, rolling our head around. 1, 2, 3, back the other way. 1, 2, 3. Some arm circles. 1, 2, 3, back the other way. 1, 2, 3. Torso twist, rotating around in our spine. Well, that should feel really nice. Loosening up, particularly if you've been seated for a lot of today. Good job. Nice big start. Tapping the opposite foot, coming back up to standing. Tap that opposite foot, come back up to standing. Alrighty, into some hip openers, lifting that knee up and out. 1, and back in. We're going to go 4 on the right, 2, 3, last one, out, swapping sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go for 4 inchworms. So rolling down. Walk our hands out to a plank position. Walk our hands back in, rolling back up. 2, rolling down. Walk our hands out. Walk our hands in, all the way back up. 3, all the way back up. 4, all the way back up. All right, coming to the floor. Feet flat on the ground. We're going to lift our bottom up and back down for 10. That's 2. 2 more. 9, 10. Good. Legs up to tabletop, hands overhead. We're coming into some dead bugs. Let's go for 10. Extending opposite arm to leg, coming back in. Really bracing our tummy, so belly button down towards spine, spine towards the floor, stabilizing through our trunk. One more. Then we're going to wrap over into a plank position. Just 20 seconds altogether. Up we go, elbows and toes, I'll count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxing down. All right, how do we feel, team? Warm, I hope. So, as I said earlier, we've got 8 exercises today. They are listed on the board or in the comments above. I'm going to step you through them and we're going to do them all together. So I'm going to set my timer now. We are starting with jump squats. Now, if that's not okay for you today, you can do some normal air squats. All right. 20 seconds work. Let's go. Jumping off the floor. I would say this is probably the hardest of all the exercises. So we're getting it done and dusted nice and early for the day. 5 seconds to go. Rest. All right, 10 seconds rest. Shake out your legs. Now, if that was too hard for you today, guys, drop down to a normal air squat, so a squat without the jumping. That would look like this. So I'll do one round with you, just your normal air squats. Five seconds. Rest. All right, 10 seconds to shake it out. We've got 2 more rounds there, remember? 4 rounds. Let's go, we can do it. Powering off the floor. Think of all those happy hormones that are gonna kick in when we've finished. Whew. All right, 10 seconds rest. 1 more round of jump squats to go. Thank gosh. All right, let's go, let's do it. You might even want to add a squat. So 1 jump squat and 1 squat to get through that. Whatever you need. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, that's your first exercise done. Exercise 2, inchworms. So we're gonna walk our way out, walk our way back. Let's go. Walking out, walking back up, roll all the way to the top, and repeat. Nice strong plank position at the bottom. Good. Resting. 10 seconds rest, and then we go again. Okay. Two more of that to go. I hope you've got some good music to get through this. All right, number 3. And resting. 1 more to go on this exercise. Then we're 2 exercises down. All right, walking out, walking back in. Now, if this is a little bit too challenging for you today, guys, feel free to just hold a plank, whether that's on your toes or just on your knees. Absolutely fine to mix it up. Okay, shake it out. Now we're onto bicycles. So we're laying on our back. This is an ab exercise. Hands behind our head. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Let's go. Nice and controlled, really rotating through our torso, extending our leg long at the end. Now, the lower your leg is, the harder it's going to be. So if you need to lift your leg a little higher, coming up to here, that'll make it easier. Or you can drop to your toe taps. I'll show you on the next round. All right, so if we're doing our toe taps, we're just coming to here. And if that's challenging for you, that's where you're gonna start today. Otherwise, back to our bicycles. All right, take a rest, guys. We've got 2 more rounds here of our bicycles. Really feeling our abs burn. Okay, let's go. Really draw your belly button down towards your spine towards the floor. Bracing just like we did when we did our dead bug. Whew. Last one. Now you pick your speed. You can go super fast or you can slow it down and control it. Completely up to you today. And rest. Alrighty, our next exercise is walking lunges. So I'm gonna walk around this space. You can walk around your home or your oval. Let's go, stepping it out and up. Stepping it out and up. Chest nice and high. Getting as low as we can. Weight distributed evenly between both legs. Rest. You'll probably see me go back and forward. All right, let's go again. Walking lunges. Feel free to drop these just to normal lunges on the spot if you need that today. Absolutely fine to do that. All right. So if you are looking for the easier option, 1 foot in front, 1 foot in behind, I'll show you. We're just coming up and down. You might even need to hold on to something to start with. That's absolutely fine. If you are doing it this way, you're going to go 2 rounds on the right and then you'll swap and you'll do 2 rounds on the left, which I can do with you right now. All right, swapping legs. Let's go. I'm not sure if you can hear my timer beeping. That might be something for me to keep in mind for our next weekly session. 10 seconds to go. And then we've got push-ups. Rest. All right, team, push-ups next. Knees or toes, whatever floats your boat today. All right, so if I'm on my toes, chest to floor and back up. Trying to keep a nice, strong plank position the whole time. You might be able to hump these out really quick, but I'm gonna take my time. Rest. 1 of 4 down. We've got 3 to go, team. So, doing it on your toes wasn't possible today. That's absolutely fine. You're gonna drop to your knees. Just make sure, I'll do it with you, that your weight is pushed forward into your chest. Okay, we don't want to sit back into our hips. So forward into our chest. Five seconds. Similarly, we're resting now. Similarly, if you need to, up against a wall or on a bench, you can do them against a wall. So chest to wall and back up, or on a bench. All right, next round. Woo! Taking a rest, getting ready for our final set of push-ups. Knees, toes, wall, bench, whatever you can do today. Let's go. I'm gonna go back to my toes. This is a real challenge for me, toes. But we like challenges. Fighting for it. All right. take a rest. We have flutters next. So laying on our back, hands underneath your bottom if you need a little bit of extra support. Our legs are coming out, let's go. So our legs are straight, they're scissoring up and down. Belly towards the floor. And rest. So, if that was too hard for you, we're gonna do our toe taps again. So we're gonna bend our knees. I'll show you on the next round. Okay, so we're coming into this. If flutters was too hard, coming into our toe taps. Now the movement is from our hip, not our knee. So drawing away and back at the hip. Rest. Holy dooly. Okay, let's go. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Happy little butterflies. This is good, I get a workout at the same time. Tick that off the box. Workout, done. Rest. Do we have one more? I can't remember. Yes, we have one more. We can do one more. We're good at this. Okay. I feel like I'm convincing myself more than you, but that's good to know. Hey, health coaches find exercise challenging as well. Okay, standing up, getting ready for star jumps. Another cardio activity to keep us going. Let's go. So if you're an energetic little bunny, you're doing star jumps like this, jumping it out. If you're not feeling like an energetic bunny or your energetic bunny looks a little different, then you step it out, coming back together. It's like double A bunny, or a triple A bunny. All right, resting. Okay, let's go again. Number 2. Now this is fun. I feel like you can't be sad when you do star jumps. They're happy exercise. Rest. 2 more to go. Heart rate should be going up. Getting a bit sweaty. Okay, let's go. Rest. 1 more star jump to go. Second last exercise. Last time. Jump it out or stepping it out if that's your cup of tea today. Do my team. Breathing through it. Rest. We have 1 last exercise and that is shoulder taps. So we're in our plank position, opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Again, you can do this toes or knees. So the harder option is obviously your toes, easy option knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, so I'll show you what the easier option looks like next, but we're on our knees. Or you might like to just hold a plank today. Okay, easier option. Weight is forward in our chest, but our knees are on the floor to help support ourselves a little bit better. 2 more of those to go. I'm going to go back to my toes for these next 2 rounds. Whoop. Okay, up we go. Now we really want to stabilize our hips. So think your hips are like car headlights and they've both got to face equally towards the floor. We don't want to see that rocking. If you need it to be a bit easier, step wider. So you've got a wider base of support to get through this exercise. Resting, last rest before our last exercise. Up we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Champions. Well done team. 20-minute burner. So let's do a couple of stretches together. Standing up, 1 foot behind. We're trying to draw our knees in line with each other. And then drive our hips under, so tuck in that pelvis to feel that stretch through the front of the leg. When we are stretching, 20 to 30 seconds per side per stretch is a pretty great range to sit in, especially when we're finished exercising. So static stretching, or those long holds, when we've finished exercising, when we're cooling down. Other leg. Alrighty, 1 foot in front, toe towards the ceiling, lengthening behind our hamstring. We're going to lean forward from our hips. So almost like you're sticking your bottom back and you're lengthening through your spine forward. Should feel it through your hamstrings, maybe a little bit into your calf as well. And swapping sides. Yes, feel that stretch. Bit of balance at the same time. All right, let's stretch our chest out. So hand up against the wall and then pushing forward into our chest. So our arms pushing away. So you're feeling it through your chest, into your arm. That will feel nice. We did do a little bit of chest work. We had push-ups, inchworms, shoulder taps. So our chest is helping support in those areas. All right, other side. I do like this stretch. This is another good one. If you're sitting at a desk or in a car a lot and we get into those hunch positions, we can open up by lengthening through our chest and strengthening our back. We might do some back exercises next week. Good. One arm overhead. So we're drawing that hand down our back, trying to stretch our triceps. And the other side, other hand over. Alrighty, 3 big deep breaths in, out, in, out. Last one. Thank you so much for coming along and enjoying me for this 20-minute session. Every session is going to look a little bit different each week, some home-based without equipment and some weighted ones with equipment. So I hope you find something that suits you. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Thank you.